Well, Storm Agnes has been swirling into town, but Liverpool and Leicester have made whirlwind starts. Both have dropped points in just one game this season. Both are in the grip of rebuilds, and both are enjoying themselves very much indeed. Jurgen Klopp is constructing Liverpool 2.0. Enzo Maresca is rebuilding Leicester after relegation. They are two teams recovering from disappointments that are heading in the right direction. An immediate return to the Premier League, but winning becomes a trait when it happens every week, and both will want to continue that momentum.
It's given Liverpool the opportunity very early on in this game to put the ball into Leicester's box.
Costa Tsimikas, who's just signed a new long-term contract, can whip balls in from this sort of range. He's a great deliverer of a dead ball. C.Gakpo in there. Endo is also there, so is Konate up from the back, and the ball is steered in towards the near post. It's punched away from the edge of the penalty area and cleared by the goalkeeper, and then picked up on this right-hand side at some speed by Younis Agoun. And K.McAteer is going through the centre, and he's one-on-one with Keller. He slipped it past him, and he's scored after 2 minutes and 8 seconds for Leicester City on the breakaway. The team top of the Championship have scored away at Liverpool, the second best team in the Premier League right now, and K.McAteer is having one hell of a breakthrough season. The academy graduate who made his debut on the opening weekend of the season against Coventry has just scored at Anfield.
Well, it's just absolutely incredible. At one end, Liverpool have a really good opportunity. It's well cleared by Leicester City. But then the amount of players that Leicester get around the ball to win it back high. In Younis, he just has a couple of touches down this right-hand side. What an amazing run from K.McAteer behind the two centre-halves of Liverpool. He's in acres of space, and talk about keeping you cool so early in a game. The pass is just timed to perfection. Just gets his head up, doesn't even have to have a touch of the ball, and Kelleher is picking the ball out the back of the net. Super finish, and what a start for the away side.
Well, the worst possible start. They trail by 1-0 inside 3 minutes. It's now up to the 5th minute of the game, and it's Liverpool 0, Leicester City 1. Liverpool getting us off and underway and shooting from left to right towards the Kop at the start of the second half. They're wearing red shirts, red shorts and red socks, and Leicester all in blue attacking the goal away to our left-hand side. No changes at half-time for either of the two teams, so Liverpool starting with Queven Kelleher in goal. We better watch this passage of play because they're playing out from the back, Leicester City. They've just got a goal kick, and they're kicking it long, which is advisable. The first time they've done that all night. So Queven Kelleher is the Liverpool goalkeeper. The back four is Jones, Quansah, Konate and Tsimikas. Then the midfield trio of Endo, Elliott and Gravenberch, and then Jota, Gakpo and Doak up front. Leicester City, the Championship team, top of the league so far this season with a fantastic run of 9 wins in 10 games in all competitions. Stolacek is the goalkeeper. It's Pereira who's been booked at right back, Suter, Cody and Justin. Agoun, Chowdhury and Casadei are in the midfield, with McAteer and Albrighton flanking Iheanacho up top.
It would have been interesting to be in that dressing room at half-time just to basically see what was said to the players. We've seen the goalkeeper already in the second half play a couple of longer balls.
Tsimikas trying to get down the Liverpool left and towards the edge of the Leicester penalty area, taken over by Jota and steered in towards the near post. Gakpo stretches out a foot, can't get there. It's away by Ricardo Pereira, further cleared by Albrighton, but Endo picks it up, chests it down, moves forward, is about within 10 yards of the edge of the box when he lays it off to Gravenberch, who feints to shoot one way, then plays it into the centre, gives it to Gakpo, turns, fires and brilliantly equalises. It's a super spin from Cody Gakpo, and Liverpool back on terms just seconds after the restart. A fist pump from Jurgen Klopp. It was a goal made by the double Dutch. Gakpo from Gravenberch's pass, and Cody Gakpo spinning and turning and firing low to the goalkeeper's left, arrowed the ball into the bottom corner, and it's now Liverpool 1, Leicester City 1.
Well, I don't know how many times we can say, if you don't learn from your mistakes, you're going to get punished for it. And it comes again from Leicester City trying to play out from the back. Ricardo Pereira in that right back position tries to play a longer ball, and then Liverpool just pounce on them. Super finish, super footwork from Gravenberch at the edge of the 18-yard box. feints to shoot, little drag back, plays in Gakpo, and that little swivel shot and turn was absolutely superb. What a great finish from the forward.
And at the other end, Leicester trying to find a Iheanacho, but he didn't have the speed to get away from the defence, and out comes Kelleher and retrieves on the edge of his own penalty area. Liverpool 1, Leicester 1 now, and Leicester scoring 3 minutes inside the first half, and Liverpool scoring within 3 minutes of the restart. So both teams making fast starts to both halves. Liverpool making the fastest start to the second one, and that goal from Gakpo was really well taken. It was just the way he held the ball and turned very quickly, almost at lightning speed, and he completely dazzled his marker by turning and arrowing the ball across the goalkeeper into the far corner. Gakpo edge of the area, trying to come in field, Szoboszlai, and then he tries to steer it back to Endo and just about keeps them in possession. Newcastle's goal coming from Alex Isak in the second half. After just 53 minutes of that game, there's still a way to go in the 8 o'clock kickoff, and Adrian Durham is there over on Talksport this moment in time. Gakpo plays it down the left as Nunez comes into the area. He tries to take on the challenge and gets past Chowdhury and then can't get past Wilfred Ndidi. Endo into Szoboszlai, bit of space, right-footed shot at that! That's an absolute crackerjack. 25 yards from goal. He smacked it so hard, he almost took the frame of the goal out of the ground. It kissed the underside of the bar, rippled the net, and Liverpool finally have their lead. Dominic Szoboszlai, who's been a fantastic acquisition this summer, has endeared himself to the crowd already, and a goal in front of the clock is certainly going to do that. Liverpool lead by 2-1.
Well, that's just absolutely unbelievable. And what a strike. I mean, you can't get anything more behind that. It's just got pace on it, drive, it never moves. And as soon as he picks the ball up, Szoboszlai there, it's a couple of touches out of his feet, and he just rifles that one into the top corner. And it gives Stolorczyk absolutely no chance. 2 or 3 goalkeepers could have been in that goal and got nowhere near that. It is a rocket. What a finish from an absolute top-class player.
He's settled in seamlessly. He's probably the jewel in the engine room makeover, isn't he? Dominic Szoboszlai. A 70th minute goal puts Liverpool 2-1 in front, and it's a lead, Micky Gray, that they without doubt deserve. He scored his first goal against Villa. He took that brilliantly, and this one, his first goal in front of the Kop, was an absolute banger from the edge of the box.
It's just incredible, isn't it? And you're right what you say, Sam, it's all that Liverpool deserve. I think it was just a matter of time before the goals were going to come. We had to wait until the second half, but not too long for the equaliser. But that second goal, it's something else. I mean, you can't hit the ball any harder than that and keep it on target, right into the postage stamp. It's just absolutely top class.
Corner kick, which Tsimikas will take. Actually, it's a free kick, but it's in from the corner flag. Looks like a corner. A little bit closer to the penalty area. There's a 10-yard distance to Fatiwa. The ball in towards the near post, headed away, comes back out towards Harvey Elliott, who sends it square edge of the D. Oh, it's a poor pass by Szoboszlai, and Dewsbury Hall looking to escape, can't get away because Elliott does his duty. The one by Quansah on this near side. He charges into the box, plays it through the centre. Little backheel from Jota. What a goal! Oh, what a finish! Jarell Quansah with a darting run down the right-hand side, squaring the ball to the edge of the 6-yard box, and then with his back to goal, a little flick between his own legs, a back heel of top class from Diogo Jota, and Liverpool have a 3-1 lead, a margin of victory that probably tells a better story, a greater reflection of the balance of play over the course of the 90 minutes. But take nothing away from the finish. It was sublime skill from the Portuguese maestro. A little back heel which caught out the Leicester defence and creates a startling finish and a wonderful goal.
Well, it's just cheeky, isn't it? That finish from Diogo Jota, in the celebration at the end, or lack of it. I think he just looks up into the sky, doesn't he, and just sees it drift in on that far post. It's brilliant. But Paqueta, I talked about the best pass of the night into Darwin Núñez about a minute ago. Well, he's just played another super little ball down the right hand side that he had to work himself. And Jota's just seen he's got a little tight angle, flicking between his heels. It's outstanding. All that, you have to say, all that Liverpool deserve. They should have scored more tonight, but the last two finishes have been absolutely first class. They really have.
Diogo Jota with the third goal of the night. Liverpool winning by 3-1. Full-time whistle. Liverpool didn't win anything last year, but they aren't going to keep fighting on without hunting silverware this year. They are still fighting on all fronts, and they will be doing so for as long as they can. Even if they aren't at their best or they play with a match-change team, they've got something about them. They've come from behind to win this side by 3-1. It's nothing more than they deserve. They've now scored 21 goals in 8 games this season, and that is mightily impressive. It was another mightily impressive performance. They had an inordinate number of chances tonight. They could have had 7 or 8 without any shadow of a doubt. And it was only the fact that Connor Cody cleared 3 off the line that they didn't. It's finished here, Liverpool 3, Leicester 1.